Welcome to episode 8 of DJ on Beer. Um, Today we have one of my, just this angle, just a tad, one of my favorite breweries out there as Founders. And we have today a Dank, which is a bourbon barrel aged red ale. To read as Founders says, what do you do when a big, bold imperial red ale meets a oak bourbon barrel? It's a palate stunner that'll send your senses spinning, or as we like to call it, dankwood. Rich caramel notes emerge from the depths of the IPA, highlighting strong malt character, while the bourbon barrel aging develops a complexity of dank, sticky, and slightly sweet sipper. Dankwood is perfect alchemy of wood and hops. So we have this bottled in 2018, April 17th, 2018. So it's almost 2 years old. The ABV on this, not sure if I'm seeing that. Okay, 12.2% alcohol, it looks like. So got a pretty good strength to it. If it's a typical Founders beer, then I'm expecting great things out of this. So we'll go ahead and see what we got here. And these videos I just started doing while under quarantine here in Milton, Delaware, where Dogfish Head Brewery is located. Just sampling various craft beers. Most of the ones so far that I've sampled I've not had before, or at least had the year. So I've had a variety of sours, IPAs, black IPAs. I think this is the first bourbon barrel aged beer we're going to try. So see, it's got the Dogfish pumpkin ale Halloween themed glass going on there. Get the head to foam up perfectly without spilling over. I'm going to sip some of this head off. And when you pour beer, you should always try to get at least an inch or two of head. Helps get the flavor out, also gets the carbonation out of the beer, and so that this doesn't happen in your stomach. Oh man, that's awesome. You can immediately get the strength, get the aroma as you're bringing the beer up to your mouth. You can definitely get some caramel, vanilla notes in there. As far as being a red ale, my initial take is this has to be the best red ale I've ever had. Dank is definitely a good description. I'd say it's even a little more sweeter than they claimed in the description, but that's fine with me. I got a sweet tooth. You can definitely get the strength. Kind of reminds me of a Belgian. The bourbon's there, the malt, the caramel, the vanilla, the sweetness. It's just everything's combining. And yeah, I like to talk with my hands too, by the way, if you haven't figured that out by now. But everything's just combining for a great flavor. Once again, I have to tip my cap to Founders. They do an awesome job with their beers. I assume this is probably better 2 years in. Not that it was bad fresh, but 2 years in, I assume the aging is even better for it. So at this point, I'm probably thinking at least a 4.25 on Untapped. Perhaps more likely a 4.5. I'm not a supporter, so I can't do the whole 4.35, 4.4 deal, but definitely between a 4.25 and a 4.5. Got this in Milford, Delaware at Discount Liquors, 4-pack for I think $14.99, which in my opinion, $3.50 and some change for one of these beers. That's a pretty good price. So trying to support a variety of businesses during these quarantine times, and also to support my thirst for a good beer as well. Well, I got a feeling this is going to get even better as I let it sit out, as I sip on it, and getting this a little closer to room temperature, probably going to bring out the flavor even more. So next time I try one of these, I may even pop it and let it sit for a little bit. But regardless, it's delicious. And on that note, hope everybody's keeping a safe social distance of 6 feet apart, and we'll all pull out of this stronger in the end, I assume. I think a lot of things are probably going to change once we get out of this quarantine stuff, perhaps for the better. But I know for sure that I'm definitely looking forward to getting together with friends again and having these type of beer shares in person, and not having to do a video just to basically share a beer and talk about it. But for now, appreciate the technology that we have with YouTube and being able to upload these videos. So hope you like it. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe. Feel free to provide any input, positive or negative. I'm still new to this. This is definitely amateur hour, I guess you could say. But anyway, hope you appreciate the beer evaluation. And once again, this is a really good, probably best red ale I've ever had. Get the bourbon, the malt, caramel, dark, strong. Enough said. Stay safe. Cheers.